We're going to look at how to check for passes of the International Space Station, or ISS, using heavensabove.com. This is Heavens Above website, and first of all what you want to do is set your location. So we've got a list of options here, and we can see at the very top we've got this option select from map. You can also sign up, register with Heavens Above, but I think one of the easiest ways is just to select from the map. You click on this link, you'll see a map appear, and it always defaults to this location when you first go into it. You can set your location, just scroll across and zoom in on the map, and I'm going to set my location to Hamilton, New Zealand. Remember, I'm in the southern hemisphere, and let's have a look. So I'm zooming in on Hamilton, New Zealand, and I'm going to set my location to Foreman Park. So all I have to do is click on the map there and then scroll down. I need to set the name of my location, so I'm just going to type in Hamilton, and I also have to set the time zone. So we just click on the drop down menu, and I'm going to scroll down to New Zealand, which is GMT plus 12, that's Greenwich Mean Time plus 12 for New Zealand. Click on that. So once we've done that, we've set our location on the map, we've given it a name, and we've set the time zone. It's very important that you do remember to set the time zone. Once we've done that, we click on submit. Okay, and then the next step is we're taken back to the home page where we've got all of these links. There are a number of different things that you can do at Heavens Above, including checking for iridium flares. I may cover that in a separate video, but today we're looking at the International Space Station, which is the ISS. So we just click on that link, and once we've done that, we're presented with a list of passes for the given search period here. Now it so happens that tonight, my time, 29th of March 2013, there's going to be a very good pass of the International Space Station. We can see that the brightness is given here. Now the brighter the object, the lower the number. So minus 3.3 means it's actually brighter than 0, and 0 is brighter than, say, 1 or 2. So if it's got a negative in front of it, it means it's even brighter. So what we do is we click on any of the blue entries, are links of course. So I'm going to click on 29th of March, and that will bring up a sky chart for me. So this tells me where to look for it. We can see the direction of the pass here. You've got a little arrow on there, and it tells me what time it's coming into view. Or rising. This will be 1953, or what time is it, 7:53. This is my local time, by the way, it's not UTC or GMT. So this is coming up in the southwest and crossing the sky, and it will be disappearing from view as it goes into the Earth's shadow at 20:02 or 8:02 PM my local time. Now you might notice that with this chart it seems that it's reversed, with the west is on the right and the east is on the left, and that doesn't seem right. But if we go to the FAQ, the frequently asked questions, and we scroll down, why does the sky chart have east on the left and west on the right? And the answer is given here, of course, that we're looking at the sky. The reason that the chart seems to have east and west flipped is because it is meant to represent the sky over your head and not the ground under your feet, like a map of the Earth. You have to imagine holding the chart over your head to use it, and then the directions are correct. Now, of course, you can print out this chart. There's not a direct print option that I see, but all I do is right click, save image as, and then I print it out. So here's the sky chart. Actually, if you click on it just as I did, you can zoom in on it. The other thing that's worth doing is looking at the ground track up here. So if we just click on that link, will show us here is New Zealand, and my location is the black dot there, Hamilton, and this red circle is the highlighted circle is a region where the satellite is at least 10 degrees above your horizon. The size of the circle depends on the height of the satellite. Okay, so as soon as the satellite has entered this red circle, it's 10 degrees above the horizon. So we can see that even from Hamilton, New Zealand, or even Auckland, which is up here, then it would be possible to see the International Space Station even if it was crossing over the bottom of the South Island. I actually did this about a week ago. I'm in the central North Island, and we watched the space station cross over south of Invercargill, which was quite amazing to think we can see it from that far away. There's also some other information we can look at. Underneath this chart gives you all the details about when the space station rises, reaches altitude of 10 degrees, maximum altitude. So it gives you the altitude in degrees. Remember that 90 degrees is straight up, so with this particular pass, 85 degrees is very high in the sky. It also gives the distance in kilometres to the International Space Station. So when it first rises, it's 2,394 kilometres away on this pass, but at its maximum altitude it's going to be 430 kilometres away. Now it is orbiting at an altitude of around about 400 kilometres. I think it might currently be about 425. It does vary because the altitude of the space station does drop over a period of time, and then they have to boost it back up again periodically, which they've done just recently as well. Again, we've got the brightness shown here, so remember that the lower the number, the brighter it is. So if it has a negative number in it, it's going to be even brighter. So when the space station rises tonight, it's going to be magnitude 1.5, and when it's reached altitude of 10 degrees it's going to be 0.4, which is brighter than 1.5, and then at its maximum altitude it's going to be minus 3.3, which is about as bright as it gets for the International Space Station. Jupiter, by comparison, is about magnitude minus 2, so this is going to be a fairly bright pass. But anyway, that's how we set that up. Remember that when you first go onto the website you need to select your location from the map, and just click on the map, then scroll down, give it a name, and remember to set your time zone. That's very important, otherwise your timings and everything will be out. Thank you for watching. Hello YouTube, this is Dazza the cameraman. Today we're going to look at how to check for passes of the International Space Station, or ISS, using heavensabove.com. This is Heavens Above website, and first of all what you want to do is set your location. So we've got a list of options here, and we can see at the very top we've got this option select from map. You can also sign up, register with Heavens Above, but I think one of the easiest ways is just to select from the map. You click on this link, you'll see a map appear, and it always defaults to this location when you first go into it. You can set your location, just scroll across and zoom in on the map. And I'm going to set my location to Hamilton, New Zealand. Remember, I'm in the southern hemisphere, and let's have a look. So I'm zooming in on Hamilton, New Zealand, and I'm going to set my location to Foreman Park. So all I have to do is click on the map there and then scroll down,